by generations gone. But gone are those days when society confessed its life until it became a woman's reality.
Do you know that even in this 21st century, some of you still think of a woman as a mere tool for reproduction? A kind of productivity that is limited within the confines of the bedroom and labor room. The world tries so hard to make a woman's labor to her nation go in vain and make leadership feel like a mantle too heavy for a woman to carry.
But the history of Nigeria, either past or present, is endowed with women like Queen Amina of Zazzau, a woman who liberated her people and took the forefront on the battlefield. Queen Moremi Ajasoro, a woman whose voice still lives in the hearts of the Yorubas. And Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, a woman who carries the weight of world trade on her shoulders. There is a long list of women who have created and broken records.
Today, we reenact the story of a woman history has attempted to dismiss as myth, but her great deed still lives on. The OONI of Ife, a great queen whose footprint still lives on the soil of Ife. So sit back and watch how we unravel her life right here. Be the judge if leadership should be gender biased.
My Alupida's leaf is growing really well. Jiggy, jiggy. Oh. The gods of our land. What strange signs is this? What type of a strange feeling is this? Wọ́n ní ìjọkíjọ tá a bá fojú rí bí. Ó ní bí ń wọlé. Ohun tá a bá wí fọ́gbọ́ lọ gbọ́ngbọ̀. Ohun tá a bá wí fọ́gbà lọ gbàngbà. I need to get to the shrine immediately. I need to get to the shrine. Wọ́n ní ìjọkíjọ tá a bá fojú rí bí. Ó ní bí ń wọlé. Múni orí mi mú. Bó di ìjà kó paradà. Múni orí wa mú. Bó di ìjà kó paradà. Ẹ̀yin alálẹ̀, ẹ là á hàn mí kedere o. Ẹ̀yin alálẹ̀, ẹ là á hàn mí kedere. Ha. Èjì ogbè, èjèjì mogbè. N pè nìkan ṣoṣo. Lọ dífá fún Ọ̀rúnmìlà nígbà tó tí ìka orúbọ wá sílé ayé. Wọ́n ní orúbọ ikú, orúbọ àìkú, ẹbọ òfin, ẹbọ ògbà. Nǹkan jẹ́ ṣe lílẹ̀ ká tó ṣàwo. Èèwọ̀ òrìṣà, ikú rèé. Àìgbọ́kú ọkọ̀, àìgbọ́kú àdá. Bẹ́yẹ bá ké nígbó, olúgbóhùn àgbà. Bágùntàn bá ké nígbó, olúgbóhùn àgbà. This is not good, yo. This is not good. I need to get to the palace immediately. Benny, I need to get to the palace.
Ọba Adéwọ̀gbà ti wàjà lẹ́yìn tọ́ba Adéwọ̀gbà wàjà kéku máa ké bí eku kẹ́yẹ máa ké bí ẹyẹ kọ́mọ ènìyàn máa fọ̀ bí ọmọ ènìyàn Ọba Adéwọ̀gbà ó dìgbà ó dìgbà.
Ewé ọlọ́yẹ, ọyẹ o, ikú yẹ o lọ, ọ̀yẹ̀ o, má jà kú o, má jà lù o, jájára, ó jẹjọ́ ó jókòó jájára. Ẹ̀yin aláìmọ́lẹ̀ ayé o. The gods have decided that it is time to take King Aderogba from us. Who are we mere mortals to question the will of the gods? We must continue to exist as a people and as a kingdom. The demise of the king has sent our village to 7 days of mourning. And as it is with our tradition, the gods will now have to select a new king. We have done the necessary rites and sacrifice to purify the land and to grant the king a smooth journey to the great beyond. So the chiefs can now start making preparations to crown a new king. We can only believe in the gods for a better tomorrow. We now believe in the gods to keep our future safe. Ọba Aderogba o, ó dìgbà, ó dìgbére.
Eléyìí ó lọ, ọ̀yẹ̀lẹ̀.
Báwo ni ilé o? Well, I didn't summon you here for any panel discussion. As you both know, it is no longer a news to the entire village that the king has gone to the great beyond. And gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ṣe mọ̀, it is our tradition that if I run will consult the oracle, an oracle return will select a new king. It is not very important that we select a new king from any royal family, someone that will listen, comply, and adhere to our instructions. Hope I have spoken well.
Olóyè fẹsọ kò yé mi nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ mo rò bí a máa gba ẹni tí ifá yàn I thought to be accept whomever the oracle has chosen.
Ayọ̀kúnlé, what is wrong with you? Whoever the oracle chooses.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Don't you know that the oracle speak through the others? Abomo.
Olóyè, with this gesture of his, it shows he's not even paying attention to what the others are saying.
Exactly.
You see, let's even leave this aside. Our people say, if the head wishes to stand firm to gain focus, the hands and the leg must also stand firm. Who do we select from any of this royal family that will listen and adhere to our instructions?
That's an important question. Let's even consult Ifeanyi and hear what he has to say before we make our final decision.
Olóògbé ọ̀nà ní Sarúgbódọ̀ pa gbàǹkọ̀kọ̀ adíyá fún Ọ̀rúnmìlà tí wọ́n ní ó fẹ́ fún obìnrin jẹ́ baálé. Ohun ojú òrírí a máa ṣojú báyìí. Ohun etí ò gbọ́ rí a máa ṣe tí bákan. Ẹ̀yin olóyè, Ifá fẹ́ ká so tójú òrírí.
Èwo lójú òrírí?
Ifá want us to do the unusual.
The unusual?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, if we can do this, it's down with you.
Ìfárírọ. You are still speaking to us in parables. Speak to us in human language so that we understand. You know that no mystery is given in our language. So tell us who the oracle have chosen now. You have anything around you.
Ifá bọ̀ ó tẹ̀síwájú. Ifá ní eriwo yà ọ̀ṣà òjẹ́ta. Ọmọ èrè odò ní ti fi gbàǹkúdú jẹun. Àdìpá fúnfún láyọ̀ tí ń ṣe obìnrin ajagunmadé. Èyí tó fẹ́ máa wo tẹ́sí ìfáwó. Ẹ̀rí bí Ifá ti ń zẹ bí àlámọ̀ rẹ̀ o. Ẹ̀rọ̀pẹ̀, ẹ̀rọ̀fà. Ẹ̀rí bí Ifá ti ń zẹ bí àlámọ̀ rẹ̀. Àwọn ará ìmọ̀lẹ́ ayé ló fẹ́ mọ̀ bí awo tẹ́sí ìfàwọ́ hàn wọ́n.
Bàbá kílódé rẹ̀ sọ fún wa.
Ẹ̀yin olóyè, Ifá said Fúnmiláyọ̀ Tata is the chosen one.
Ewu máa ń bọ̀ bìrì. Láti wọ́n lọ́jọ́ sọ fún mi.
Ẹ̀yin olóyè, I don't seem to understand you anymore. Are you now insinuating that the chief priest doesn't know what he's saying? Abegin.
Oh, Iyalode, don't misunderstand us here. Don't start putting sentiment in this matter. You see, this is my problem with you men. You are easily driven by emotions.
Olóyè Odeja, please be specific. And speak to Iyalode o. She's the one mixing up sentiment. As for me, Iyaloja, I am also against it.
Iyaloja, even me, even when the men are against women, even you, my fellow woman. What has gender and emotions got to do with the issue? And Olóyè Odeja, you always look for every opportunity to refer to women as you. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ nǹkan tá à ń sọ.
Ifáríran ẹ jẹ́ kí ní ẹ̀wù dáadáa. Èyí ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀, kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ láyé.
Ẹ̀yin olóyè, ọ̀wù. No man is wiser than the gods of his village. This is coming from the mouth of the oracle. And I cannot change what the gods have said. Abi, will you change it?
You change it. If we cannot change it, tó o bá ti gbàgbé, our elders only say, anyone who does what has never been done before, will face the effect of experiencing the wrong times of penalty. Ìgbà náà, kó o yá àwọn mi o, èmi fẹ́ ṣọ̀bí, I won't be part of this madness.
Ìwọ. Onígbò gbẹ́nu burúkú.
Ifáríran èmi náà.
Are you wiser than the gods?
This is the will of the God.
Will you tell them to their places that they are wrong?
Èmi ni mo.
Rada.
In the Game of Thrones, the world is quick to shout, Kole shele rara, it is impossible. When the crown selects the head of a woman as its resting place, even women become restless. They beat their chests like drums, hold their breath and swear upon their life that the selected woman will fail. The path of a woman heading to greatness is filled with naysayers who aim to break her body and soul. They point fingers at her and say, just watch how she spill her emotions on the table, where wisdom and logic is required. Just watch how she does nothing but to misuse power. Well, let's watch and see what happens when a woman holds power.
Don't tell me that. Èmi fẹ́ ṣọ̀bí. Ifáríran chose to disrespect me. Has he forgotten the others of this land? After the OONI, I am next in hierarchy, and he chose to disgrace me in front of everybody. Eléyìí kò tí ì ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. Èmi fẹ́ ṣọ̀bí, mi ò ní gbà.
Fẹ́ ṣọ̀bí, farabalẹ̀. We are still on the right track.
Don't tell me that. For a woman that belongs to the kitchen, to be ruling over us, this has never happened before. Obìnrin kì í gbélé sórí o, yet she comes for the crown.
Fẹ́ ṣọ̀bí, I know it has never happened before, but try to look at it from a different angle.
Don't tell me that.
I remember we wanted a king that would listen and adhere to our
Exactly.
And Ifa chose a woman.
A woman.
Then a woman who will sit on the throne, so the throne may not be empty. Besides, no man can be as a woman. No. And moreover, what more does a woman want other than love and tender care? Olóyè, take a look at it from this light. The OONI will be crowned king, but we, the chiefs, OONI LUWO, will be the ones ruling the community affairs.
Odejayi, you have spoken well. This is the reason why I always call you the wise one. OONI LUWO, we are the community.
àgbáyé rèé adé náà kò ní fọ́ yín lórí o. gbẹ̀dẹ̀gbẹ̀dẹ̀ ní rọ kókó lágbàlá yóò ràn yín lọ́rùn o. ọ̀pá àṣẹ rèé o káṣẹ pẹ́ lẹ́nu o. bàtà yóò di àràmọ̀ǹdà lẹ́sẹ̀.
ṣẹlẹ̀ even olóyè fẹ́sọ̀ is not here.
Olóyè Ayọ̀kúnlé ẹ farabalẹ̀. Maybe olóyè fẹ́ ṣobi. He's still on his way coming. Let us wait and see.
Are you people surprised? Haven't you observed that ever since the accession of the new cabinet? Olóyè fẹ́sọ̀ has been very
Indeed, very
he's becoming too prideful.
I don't even understand.
I don't even think he's very
Only the village you are.
I thought I was even late.
Even not here, get to see the king. I was the first to arrive there. And for what I have observed, it seems cabinet is angry.
Angry? Tambinu? Who got angry? After all, it was Luwa. It was Luwa.
ọmọ lájà ó wá sáàfin mi ó sì la orúkọ mọ́lẹ́ adé. What audacity do you have to call the king by name? Well, I am not a mere mortal. Èmi gangan ló ṣá. I am a deity person.
Kábíyèsí, kò wá rí báwọn. It is not that.
Gbogbo ẹnu ẹ sáhùn, I'm still talking. Well, I do not stand before you alone. There are 21 kings standing before you. All the past kings, their spirits are backing me up. Láti orí Odùduwà, títí dé Yẹ́sì Òtìjàbí Òjò, dé orí mi Lúwo Gbàgìdá. Ọmọ olódò kan ò kéré, ọmọ olódò kan ò tààrà. The descendants of the Mystic River. Wọ́n Adé tó wà lórí mi, Adé ìṣẹ̀ǹbáyé ni. It is the original crown of Odùduwà, not a makeshift. Ẹ̀sọ́ bí máa jẹ bínú sí ọ. Àbájọ náà, no wonder rumors are flying around the mọ́láyé that a woman was crowned king. Kí ni ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀? What does a woman king mean? Torí ọba ni mí. I am a king and I know it's because of all this unnecessary disrespect. Àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi o, whoever is found spreading such news ever again will be severely punished.
Kábíyèsí o.
Ẹgbẹ́ra lẹ́yìn olóyè. I summoned you all to this meeting. I don't have more to say o. Àmọ́ wọ́n ní to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Ẹ̀yin olóyè, this meeting is about restructuring. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, àkọ́kọ́, bad hygiene. Ìwà ògùn, ìwà ìdọ̀tí. Bad hygiene is a constant thing in ìmọ́lẹ̀ ayé, but henceforth, everyone should take care of their household. Ẹ lọ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn aráàlú. Tell all the communities you govern that whoever my palace catches with dirtiness, that person will be severely punished. Èkejì, mo gbọ́ pé there is a land in Ìlódé town that the Gororos are currently using for farming. Ta ló fún wọn láṣẹ? I want to know who gave them that authority. Mo ń gbọ́.
Kábíyèsí o, ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀?
Ayọ̀kúnlé, what are you trying to say now? Can't you hear Kábíyèsí speaking of that? Kábíyèsí.
Sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ ṣeun kábíyèsí. Lóòótọ́ ni èmi la sojú ìlú lóde. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé olóyè Fẹ́sọ̀fí is the one in charge after the king. He gave the Bororos permission to utilize the land in question. It seems the land has some reward on it. Since he's here, maybe he should enlighten us. Have you?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹ sọ kí ló máa ń ṣẹ́gun náà. What's wrong with you? Lóye, ṣebí láti ayé àwọn bàbá wa Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ni àwọn bro ti dé síbí. The Boros have been utilizing this land since the reign of our former king. So why is it big?
Fẹ́sọ̀, wo mi kò wo mi dada. Take a very good look at me. Má jẹ́ kí iná rẹ̀ ga jù onílé lọ. Torí tí bá bínú tán. Fẹ́sọ̀ bí, mo lè gbá ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ oyè lọ́rùn ẹ̀ kí n fẹ́ lómi. I can rip you off your cheek and give it to somebody else.
Me Fẹ́sọ̀fí, you want to rip me off my chief cousin? It is impossible.
It seems like you forgot it. Like I said earlier, I do not stand before you alone. You see, henceforth, that particular land in Ìlódé will be utilized by my people. The people of Ìmọ́lẹ̀yẹ, they will farm on it and reap the benefit from that land. I bring this meeting to a close.
Olóyè, women are not capable of living. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, they are not meant to sit upon this throne. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, look at what has become of our land. In just a short time, unrest here, confusion here, hunger everywhere. Eléyìí kò tí ì ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. And you say go drive track.
Iyalode, this is what I kept telling you all. I told you, a woman is always soon over.
Why are you so negative? Yes, our king is a woman, but a strong one at that. I am very sure that she will do everything that said Ahmadu. Let's just give her a chance.
A chance to do what? Few months of her name, and we are here. See, I can't understand. Let's just give her a chance.
What's happening now? Can't you see? I told you.
Ẹ̀yin olóyè, ibi ìdẹ̀wà ni nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ o, àní nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ń lù ú. On my way coming, I pass by the villagers and it seems they are on their way to the palace. Yes, service. Even the ladies, wow. They are tired, angry, and complaining of starvation.
How people are suffering. This has to stop.
We all know that our KBC is a white king. I am very sure she will look for a solution. Let's not give her a chance.
A solution. We should calm down. Why our land is falling apart?
What do you want to do?
See, you are part of our problem. Yes, you are part of our problem. Our police said it. Women are never capable.
Must we die of hunger?
Cannot continue like this. This is enough. It's too much. Enough is enough.
Silence! You stand before the throne of OONI.
Then let the king hear us.
Our lands are dry.
Even the clouds have turned their backs on us, making the earth as hard as the warrior's heart.
It is not just the rain. The traders of Okun have stopped coming.
They say King Adiroba has closed the forest.
But what about the traders from Ilekino? Go to Ashi. King Adele's men have set the field ablaze to stop the Okun troops. They expect to baptize. Over the ones who swallow.
Exactly, my teacher. My people, you see what we're going to do in this committee, eh? It is exactly what happens when a woman sits on the throne. In just 3 months of her reign, look at what we are going through.
We've said it before. This is not the place of a woman. The throne is not for the weak or the faint at heart.
Any my brothers, we don't want a woman. If this what to bring tears, hunger, and starvation.
If women cannot handle simple matters like this, then let men handle the matters of the kingdom now. Abi?
Yes!
This is not for women.
This is getting out of hand.
Let them be. This is a voice of the people. Move to anger.
People of Molaye, Ejo, and Farabale. You all should calm down. In fact, that's the reason why we are here.
Yes.
To discuss with the cabinet. But for now, you all should go to the village square. Ejo,
Yes, we are tired of this now.
I don't understand.
the matter of
I think I have an idea.
What is it?
We need to form an alliance.
Alliance with Tibawo.
alliance with the other kingdoms that will benefit us. Then,
The issue of now is that the people of Imole are complaining bitterly. They are complaining of hunger and starvation. What are you doing?
Iyalode, I am not ignorant of the plight of my people. I am very much aware of all the suffering affecting them. And why you know more? You all know that I don't joke when it comes to my people. My loyalty and service to the people always comes first.
never be open to the public. It is meant for the palace, for the chiefs. Obviously, if we open the royal bank, what becomes of our land? What becomes of hierarchy?
Hierarchy will not fill empty stomach. Oloye Feshobi. The markets are dry. Mothers have nothing to give to their children. And children cry all day without eating. If the Kabiyesi cannot stand with the people in times of need, what then is the use of the throne?
Yaude, mind your words, oh. Mind your words. Go, yeah, sure. Be very careful. This throne stand on tradition, not sentiment.
Kabiyesi, the royal banks are meant to be closed down. Today it is famine. Tomorrow it is inconvenience. Our people need to learn endurance and not dependence.
Endurance, see, endurance will not fill empty stomach again. Abi, is it endurance when the land gives nothing and forces the people to perish? What are we saying?
Look at what I am saying. See, you speak with emotion.
Benny.
No single wisdom in your head.
And you, Oloye Feshobi, you speak with privilege, not truth.
Did you capture one about enter? No.
I urge you not to set dangerous business. The royal bank must remain closed. The dignity of the crown must not be reduced to bare.
Oloye Odejai, you speak of tradition. But tradition is not a age, it is the guide. Oloye, what you protect is not the dignity of the crown, but its distance from the people. Abi, what is the king who sits and watches her own people starve? Abi, what is power when it cannot preserve bribe? Oloye, what are you saying?
The royal bank must remain closed.
It will be opened and distributed equally with record and with purpose.
It has been good luck upon good luck.
Exactly. This our queen is doing well.
Compose that song. Can you remember it?
About the great things the king is doing, and this is what dancing for.
What is going on here? Why are you also excited? Take what you have here. They have been praising the new king since I don't know what she has done that has never been done before.
Hey! Don't even go there. She has done a lot that has not been done by any other person in this community. What are you saying? Hey!
I feel so sorry for some of you here. Where has it been heard in our history that a woman would over this kingdom? Even I have never seen a woman would over this kingdom. What are you people saying? You are supposed to be sober. Not that
foreign girl, Yaloja, during the reign of King Aderoga, when the locusts invaded our land. Did they do anything about it? No. Yaloja, we've forgotten how we buried 20 of our children during that period. Yaloja, what happened to the food? What happened to the grains? They got rotted in the palace.
Exactly. King Luwo did not talk about dignity. Instead, she broke the seal of the ancestors herself. And she said, if my people are the dust, then the ancestors have no ground to walk on. That is not just duty, that is the heart of a lioness.
And it is a dangerous heart. Yes.
By opening the royal bar, that woman has emptied our last reserve. If today the Bororo decide to attack us, what will our soldiers eat? Is it your people praises? That woman, she rules with so much emotion and not by the sword.
Already, I agree with you. Whoa, she is feeding you people today, so you can be slaughtered tomorrow. Because she does not have the stomach to make the hard choices of a king. Yes, but she's the one standing in between the fire of the two kings.
Because she has offered her people for small.
And tell me, is that leadership or weakness?
You call it weakness.
Who is this one?
You call it weakness because you think that leadership is one that ignores the plight of the people. See, Kabiyesi is making sacrifices for the good of our people. Which of the past kings ever did that?
The Kabiyesi, she doesn't just give grains. She listens to the cry of her people and is ready at any point to go far beyond for them.
You worship her today because she has heard you. But you do not see the change that she's giving up. Look, we have men, and these men are born to rule about men. Who said a woman cannot rule? She cannot. This is not even debatable at all.
Says who? Says who? Women like you are the problems of we women who stand against us instead of supporting us against the limitations placed on women. And I ask myself, where is the place of women supporting women? Where?
Look at you. Listen, I feel so sorry for you. You do not even know the kind of trouble you have gotten into.
It is not overdue.
Kábíyèsí, even in these trying times, the land distance. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o Kábíyèsí, the storm may gather, but your rain has kept the roof from falling.
Olóyè, why are you speaking in parables? Speak to me clearly.
Kábíyèsí, the fight between Ile and Okun is getting worse.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni Kábíyèsí, trade routes are no longer safe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Even neutral grounds are even being watched. And both kingdoms are suspecting one another or favoring the other.
So neutrality has now become an offense. No. What do my chief suggest? One, silence and be more proverbs.
Kábíyèsí, àkókò àti àsìkò ó mà ṣe pàtàkì gan. It is true that time and season is very crucial. Even when we make mockery, nobody mocks Sango during Harmattan. Kábíyèsí, when the heart is troubled, the best thing to be done is to act fast and not run back. Kábíyèsí.
That's true. I agree with you.
Kábíyèsí, in actual sense, you are the true daughter of the soil. May you live long, Kábíyèsí. Our elders say, a man cannot urinate on his bed because he is afraid of the night. Kábíyèsí, may you live long. It is now I know what the gods has done for us.
And you really want to take us to the next level, Kabiyesi.
Kabiyesi, as the gods are played their role, you as the Oba of Imolia also has a role to play because a man.
All these things already planned. And you are not here. Why are you speaking to me in Proverbs? Did I tell you I'm a lover of Proverbs? Huh? Are you not men enough? Why have you now decided to speak to me in Proverbs? Funny ọ̀rọ̀ léwu wo títí káfọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹnu náà la fi sọ. Words cannot be so heavy that even the bearer will demand a knife to slice it. Olóyè, what exactly is your point?
Kábíyèsí o. Ikọ́ tá à ń sọ ni pé your next marriage must be diplomatic enough such that it brings benefits to our land. You know, since after the death of your husband, Obaloro, you have refused to talk about marriage, Kábíyèsí. Even your son, Prince Adekola, is not enough to have 3 younger siblings.
Are you trying to dictate what your kids should do in her life? Oh! Are you saying that I am not wise enough because I am a woman? Do you want to have a taste of my wrath? You cannot plan my life for me. Oh. Yes, the gods chose me. But that does not mean you monitor me like a toddler. If I want to marry, it is my choice. And there's nothing any one of you seated here can do about it. And if you think you have watched the proverb, Oloye, let me quickly remind you that when you shake a tree by force, your head will shake with it.
Kábíyèsí, we know that you have the right to choose whosoever your heart wishes to marry. Yes, we are the strongest among all kingdoms. But Kábíyèsí, it is still advisable that we form alliance with other kingdoms. Even though it is true.
Kábíyèsí, the enemy won't spare us. Even if we don't attack, the fact that the enemy has something, the fact that we have something no kingdom has is enough to spread their envy and anger. Àwọn àgbàbọ̀ wọ́n ní the best form of victory is the one secured without a single blood being shed.
And who said I needed marriage to become an emperor? Oh, you all are still doubting the wisdom of the gods. Abi, it is the folly of the evil. I understand you and appreciate everything you've done so far. Even the others will say that it is of great benefit to listen to the counsel of the wise. And after the wise have spoken, it is left for man to choose what he or she likes. What I can perceive from you all is selfishness. Selfishness.
Kábíyèsí, it is true that your throne is strong, but you cannot stand alone.
And alone she is the first to face the wind.
Olóyè, speak to me clearly.
Kábíyèsí, a woman marries for herself, but a leader marries for her people. Kábíyèsí.
You speak as if I do not understand the weight of alliance. You speak as if marriage is a cloth I can wear and remove anytime I like. I will not be traded as a piece of tree. Ben, I will not be used as a tool to strengthen one kingdom against another. If our son agrees to this marriage, it's not going to be because of power. It's going to be because of balance, because of the peace and prosperity of my people. Ben.
Kábíyèsí, what shall determine your choice?
Discipline, restraint, their understanding of what power is without violence.
Very wise of you. So that no kingdom will lay a finger against the Wole Aye. Very wise,
Kábíyèsí o, you indeed deserve the throne of your fathers.
Kábíyèsí, you have made a very wise decision, Kábíyèsí.
For peace, Kábíyèsí is very hard. How do we go about that?
Peace is hard, and that is why humans avoid it.
What if no kings? What if both kings do not accept it?
Then Imole Aye will stand alone. Then.
I like the way the kingdom of Kitude was leveled to the ground. What the head of their king think he is? He think you can both shoulders with his elders? Let me hear the result of the war.
Kábíyèsí, the battle was victorious, Kábíyèsí.
Kábíyèsí, not even a soul was spared.
Yes, Kábíyèsí. In another topic, you know I came back from the coronation of the Queen of Imolia. I got reports that she sent out a message for anybody that wants her hand in marriage. And you know, I have a soft spot for her. Even her chiefs told me she has chance to give for a woman.
Kábíyèsí, the rumors are true, Kábíyèsí. I also heard, Kábíyèsí, that the queen has this shape that whoever see we want to follow her.
Are you not trying to follow her?
Kábíyèsí, I cannot inform the same party to you, Kábíyèsí.
I heard from a reliable source that the Kábíyèsí, she's all our mother's secret. Kábíyèsí, the way you are smiling, it's like the queen we are talking so much about is taking your attention already.
What are you implying?
Kábíyèsí, I want to assure you that our ancestors are in support of this union. Other than the extras, our attention is pointed at Kábíyèsí. Kábíyèsí, this union must never be patronized solely for sexuality and procreation. It symbolizes the future of our people. This union will bridge the relationship between our people and the Ile people. And then, this union will also serve as a freedom for our people.
Kábíyèsí, he is making some sense here, Kábíyèsí. That is very thoughtful of you. How come none of you has ever given me this directional thought? That means we have to win her at all costs.
We have to win at all costs. But it all depends on you, Kábíyèsí. We need to be prepared against all odds and other suitors, Kábíyèsí.
Kábíyèsí, he is right, oh. Preparation need to start from today, Kábíyèsí. There is no doubt that that king of Ile will come and participate in it. So we need to start preparing immediately, Kábíyèsí.
That's true. He is up there for the race. His wife died at childbirth. With this, he has honored the thought of it at all. Oku and Ile people. That one. We now be together chasing the same cause. Just as I start to see my delegation heralding the restoration war. That means the battle for Luwo's heart is a deadlier battle to lose. I must win. Me, King Adebola, I must win. Luwo is mine.
People of Imolia, yo! I welcome you all to this great gathering. Our Majesty, a king that crowns other kings. Indeed, one of a kind. Kábíyèsí, may you live long. Today, we shall be making history that shape the future of our kingdom. At last, our queen finally heard our cries and have agreed to take a suitor. Suitors have come from different places. Kewago, these are not ordinary people. These are kings from great kingdoms. People of Imolia, yo! People of Imolia, yo! We pray, whatsoever decision I will make today shall be favored by the gods. Kábíyèsí, with your royal permission, here comes King Adetula.
If you were to be a goddess, your temple will be my place of worship. The rumors of your beauty spread far through the rivers of Oku to the banks of Osa.
Well, they are just rumors, not necessarily the truth.
I think they are true without exaggeration.
Adebola, and to what do I owe this honorable visit?
I owe you rather for man or a king could ever ask of the gods.
Oh, but Dibola, how did you know these are my favorite berries? They're beautiful.
What kind of a man or a king who want a gift from the gods without making enquiries about her? They are carved and made from the most expensive stone in the land, if not of the world.
They're so
Yes, oh. Here comes King Adela here.
Fellas is coming.
I hope the travel burdens were not too much.
No journey can be too much, especially when the purpose of the journey is one which gladdens
I know they said platters are cheap talks, found among commoners.
God speed the tongue that flatters us. This is not the sight of a queen. This is the sign of I can feel it for your presence forever.
My friend, you must see this. These are the best landing and floating in all of the land. I thought to myself, how can I make the queen shine so bright for me? That's all much. If not through appearance.
These are all beautiful. So thoughtful and generous of you. Thank you very much. But please excuse me. I have some pressing issues to attend to. But the guards will show you to your room. There's no need to bore you with too much talk. There's still much time. I can't collect. Welcome.
My kids, we'll go with them. We'll make sure that your rooms are well prepared. Eddie, stand up.
Penny.
I'm telling you, keep prepared.
I wonder what they say. It's been in a gathering where all animals with words have been called.
The same way the snail has the right to be called an animal, Ojere.
Adelaide, you really think the queen will want to marry you anyway? Your kingdom is weak, and she knows your liability.
You must be the self-acclaimed wise king. Oh, king of clowns. Bullshit on Solid. Did you see the way the queen was slightly just as my advance?
Let me tell you.
I think I'm making the progress here.
Let me tell you. She was only making those plans with you, You used up her lie and she was bored. She was bored and trying to be diplomatic. The queen is smarter than getting married to a weakling like you, who comes late and expect to be treated with respect.
You pot-bellied king. Are you now a distant cousin to decide for the cabbage? What? The last time I checked, the cabbage is here to make a choice.
You call me what?
Pot-bellied king.
You're a fool. You that are then your head is too big for your ancestor plan to fit. If you're the queen, won't you have made your choice between a well-fed king who has a strong land compared to a naive and lucky one who needs a strong alliance?
Hey, Adebola, if you are that strong as you claim, why do you need this marriage?
I love the queen. I love the queen. And I won't let you political games still have to wait.
Let me tell you, I've told you time and time again, the gray hair on a man's head is never a perfect measure to change king for No matter how long the lion leaves the jungle, anytime he comes back, he's still the king of the jungle.
The lion must be mad for living his jungle.
That's the problem. You think it's just to sit down and accumulate everything the kingdom has into your tummy. You think that's wisdom? There. What?
Hey, what?
Hey, what?
Obadepola, you're still here. So sorry for the delay, please. The guys haven't showed you to your room. Oh, okay. Please, the guys will show you to your rooms now.
Thank you for your hospitality. Niso.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ rẹ.
Kábíyèsí ṣe ẹ ṣe ọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́.
Ilé àtúgbò. Dàgbà bíjọ́ this one follow this way. Kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀. Dàgbà bíjọ́ kẹ́tẹ́kẹ́tẹ́ òsì. Kó máa gbàgbé láì ló kù. Ó dẹ̀wù. Ní ọmọ.
Edward, no. What's keeping Ifariran so long? I already sent the girls to go and fetch him, and they are yet to come back. You know, Shele.
Kábíyèsí o.
Olóde yìí.
Kábíyèsí o.
The one who hears the God.
Mo jẹ́ o.
The one who doesn't manipulate the will of the God.
Èmi ni o.
Káàbọ̀ Fariran.
Kábíyèsí o. Kábíyèsí. May your reign last long.
Àṣẹ.
May your goodness be celebrated.
Àṣẹ. Jókòó Fariran.
Ẹ ṣeun kábíyèsí. Kábíyèsí. Ẹ ránṣẹ́ pè mí. You summoned me. I hope all is well.
All is not well, o Ifariran. All is not well. Ifariran, this situation at hand is becoming too conflicting. And this was not how I envisioned it to be, Abi. Everything is just scattering, everything is just happening. Ifariran, it is to me. Abi, has the ghost forsaken you?
Kábíyèsí. The gods will never forsake you.
Àṣẹ.
Lọ́lá alálẹ̀ kò ní rẹ̀yìn kábíyèsí.
Àṣẹ Ifariran.
Kábíyèsí, we need to consult the oracle.
Ó dáa.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kábíyèsí. Iwájú ifá ọpọ́n, ẹ̀yìn ifá ọgbọ̀n, olùmúlọ́tún olùkọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sì, ọ̀yẹ̀là, ọ̀yẹ̀là, láàárọ̀ mi ni bàtàkẹ́ lọ́dún fẹ́, ọ̀yẹ̀là.
Fariran.
Kábíyèsí, because are always wise.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kábíyèsí. Kábíyèsí, the gods are sending their greetings.
Mo ń jẹ́ Fariran.
The gods say that you should put your mind at rest.
No, I've heard Fariran. But what are they saying concerning the situation at hand, Fariran?
Kábíyèsí, the gods demand sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kábíyèsí.
Ah.
This is not a sacrifice of blood, you.
What kind of sacrifice?
It is a sacrifice of peace, a sacrifice of patience, and a sacrifice of wisdom.
Wisdom.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kábíyèsí.
Sacrifice of peace.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Of patience and wisdom.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kábíyèsí. In every situation, you need to apply wisdom, kábíyèsí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Fariran.
Kábíyèsí.
The gods are wise in you.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kábíyèsí.
I understand. I know what to do. Fariran.
Kábíyèsí.
You can take care of it.
Ẹ ṣeun kábíyèsí. Kábíyèsí o. Kádé kó pẹ́ lórí kábíyèsí.
Àṣẹ.
Kábíyèsí o.
Wisdom. Ẹ̀mí lúwo gbàgbé. I'll prove to you all that leadership is based on competence, based on logic, based on wisdom. I'll prove to you that leadership has no gender.
Where's that judge? Where's that baboon? Oh, you knew, right? He won. You knew. You knew you had no chance of winning this contest. That was why you used charms on the innocent queen, Abi. He won.
I've said it before. Oyi king of clan. Because he seems the Kabiyesi might prefer me over you. You don't know any other way to explain your grievance. Is to accuse me, Obadile, of using that magic. You must be out of your mind, Obadile.
Look at him. What rubbish state is that? What rubbish state is that? Even our chiefs are sad at the turn of events. You're only going to be a parasite who are leeching and taking advantages of the power the kingdom possesses. And I won't leave my eyes wide open and let those fill it up.
They open your eyes and cry. You pathetic loser. You must have thought in your mind that anywhere you go, you are born to be. In this particular battle, you will lose.
Let me tell you something. He will dig
because it will not employ experienced diggers.
Me. See, I would love to see you repeat all this your nonsense and rubbish saying. What the chief priest is here to do
I'm
that
searching
magic.
people. Ọ̀dẹ̀gidìgan.
Ọ̀dẹ̀yẹ.
Òkúnúyà
Èmi
ní
àwọn
kí
bàbá
bá
bàbá
Gracious king. I make the earth tremble for my sake. It still breaks my heart to see that you two still allow each dark history to take the better part of your day from you. Gracious king, I have listened to the both of you speak, and with no doubt, you two are wise, loving, Lord, caring to be with. And we all know that the matter of the heart suspends all common sense, irrespective of any human manipulation or calculation. Please.
I have never seen the effect of black magic on the person is strong. To see it first man lies on my very eyes is passion. And you obviously won't be talking like this if you are not that influence of people.
Kabisi, the only magic I might have used on is that of sharing my heart, my kingdom, and my people with you, Kabisi. If a king traveling such a distance just to look for true love isn't magical, I wonder what else can be considered to be magical.
Just stop it, Obadeleye. Just stop it. There's no need to be sarcastic about things right now. Gracious king, it is not in my intention to see that I offend or annoy any of you. And moreover, I'm not under any form of spell. Oda, I know you to be men of your word, men of honor. Would you make an oath to me now, before I decide on anything, that your kingdoms will form an alliance? Ben, and if you love me like you truly did, you will do it for me. Abi, what is the essence of marrying a king in the aim of another kingdom to be destroyed?
Kabisi, I don't seem to understand you anymore. I don't want you to go mixing pity and feeling together. Don't say anything that will...
Gary what? Oh, look at him. You already scared your transfer drawing of it. You want that.
Adetula, have you whatsoever you are for? What is that girl? I've kept quiet for too long. This pot-belly king, no matter how long the lion must have left the jungle. Anytime he returns, he's still the king of the jungle.
The lion must be mad for living the kingdom. Hey, man, the lion must be mad.
Babalaguba Ben.
He will
Catch Ben. The only thing you will have to do is about to act.
Is there not?
If anything should happen to the Kabisi, there is no way I'm going to forgive myself just for this greed for power and territories. If anything should happen to the Kabisi, I won't forgive myself.
I didn't know anything about this battle. This battle was just an unrelated battle between my forefathers and his forefathers. True. They say a battle that is won is a battle that is won without a single blood being shed. If anything happens to you, I will not forgive myself.
Hey, Olóyè.
My kings. Ìkọ́ láti ṣẹlẹ̀.
Sọ̀rọ̀.
Our elders only say, when a mighty tree falls, the forest trembles.
We are asking that you tell us what happened. You are giving proverbs. Oloyin, sorrow.
Sorrow.
My kings, the king has gone to the great beyond.
Ah! Nínú àwọn o.
This is
Nínú
so
àlọ́ o.
stressful.
What do we have to do now? This enmity between Oku and Ile people. Look at the outcome. I think I need to make this anti-junction. And what is the game? Over all these years of fighting with the Ile Kingdom, what has it profited us? This consistent quest for power, what has it gotten us? Instead, we keep acquiring more enemies. I think I know what to do. Is to settle with Oba Adekola. After all, the battle is between our fathers and not between us. I will make peace with Oba Adekola. Oba Adekola. I don't know how to say this.
But shame is simple.
It's unnecessary. All these consistent years of rivalry and what has it gotten us? Moreover, the fight is between our forefathers and since
We didn't even know what really happened in the first place.
let's come together and work together. It has always been said that collaboration will always be more profitable than competition.
So,
Let's unite and make our kingdom great together.
I am with you on that.
Torí àrọ́bà fi ń lọ bá gbà, mo súnmọ́ bá, súnmọ́ bá. Enough. Ọba Adébọ́lá, Ọba Adélẹ́yẹ, I know you are both surprised, yes, but you don't have to be surprised. You know, I use the wisdom bestowed upon me by the God. But, you see, I have listened, I have watched, and I have tested. I know you both didn't want me because you love me. Benny, you only wanted what I represent. Power, territory, and dominance. Well, the thing is, I can't marry either of you. Benny, the strength of my kingdom does not lie on marriage bargains. The leadership of my kingdom lies on the peace and prosperity of my people. But you see, I will give you both something greater. Benny, peace. You will return to your kingdoms not as rivals, but as allies under a new order. Then, I have cousins that are fair and innocent. Honor me, marry from my lineage. Let the peace and friendship between our kingdoms continue. And let it be known across all lands, across all kingdoms, that a woman did not just sit on the throne, but she redefined it.
The life of OONI LUWO is evidence of how the struggles of a woman is unending. A constant fight against herself, against men, against even her fellow women, against laws and limitations placed on her by nature and system. But even the gods, in their infinite wisdom, chose a woman to rule over the great people of Ife.
So who are we mere mortals to decide the fate of anyone, be it a man or a woman? How can history attempt to erase the reign of a leader that brought ease to the people of Ife?
In good virtue, what we need in a leader that makes decisions for the benefit of the people and gives the people the right to effectively exercise their human rights. Good leadership has a lot of determinants, but gender is certainly not one. A person's ability to effectively carry the ways of a nation without succumbing to the corrupt ways of the world cannot be determined by gender. The story of OONI LUWO will continue to live rent-free in the hearts of everyone, especially the Yorubas.
Thank you.